I am a teacher by trade. I went to school for a very long time to be a teacher, and I am no longer a teacher, and I never thought I would find the joy that I would get from teaching and seeing a kid have that light bulb moment of, oh hey, I really get this concept. I thought when I left teaching, because teaching in America is teaching in America, I didn't think I'd ever find that feeling in my heart again. And we get a lot of grumpy people that come in, and I was talking to Eric about this the other day, but we get grumpy people that come in that leave with nothing but gratitude and happiness in their life and in their just expression, and they come back time and time again. And we get the people that say, oh, I don't like sauna, it's not for me, it's not my thing, and I'm just like, give it a try, just give it a try. And they come in and they leave and they say, oh my God, what is this, and why did it take me this long in my life to get here? And I think that that speaks to why my husband and I decided only about a year and a half ago to do this endeavor. And when we talked about why we wanted to invest every single penny we had and our literal blood, sweat, and tears into this business, it was because we wanted an opportunity to create a community, because the sauna community is the first place that we have both felt that we have belonged and that we have felt connected to. And that is something that we wanted to share with our kids and that we wanted to teach our community. We wanted a place to bring people together, and we wanted a place that everyone was welcome. And so we get people that come in and they're like, oh, well, I forgot my swimsuit. And it's like, no problem, I have one you can borrow. I forgot my towel. No problem, I have one you can borrow. The most important thing for us is getting people into the sauna and getting people to connect. And that we find that the sauna breaks that barrier or brings down the walls of people and disarms people in a way that allows us to connect and be friends. My oldest daughter is 8 years old, and her favorite thing is to teach people how to put water on the rocks. And my 5-year-old is a cold plunge master and can challenge any adult that comes into our space. And it's something that I didn't discover in my life until adulthood, when I desperately needed it. And Stig asked me earlier why we started a sauna, and it's sauna saved my life. And sauna brought my husband and I closer than we've ever been before, and I wish that he was here, but he's home with the kids finishing the school year, and I am eternally grateful for him and his whimsy and drive and passion in life, because I couldn't have done this by myself. And we often get asked the question of, was it worth it, and would you do it again? And I mean, I had 2 kids, and this was the hardest thing I've ever done. But I would do it again because of the community that we've created, and that feeling that people stop by the desk on their way out and like genuinely thank us for what we are doing for them. And my response is, I'm not doing this for you, I'm doing this for the feeling that you're giving me and the community that you're giving me. And I never in my wildest dreams did I think after 7 months of being open that I'd be here. And I have extreme gratitude for this community, because this community is what inspired us to do this, because of the welcome that we have had. And it's not your competition, it's not, I don't want to help you, I'm your roadblock. It's what can we do and how can we help you and how can we support you. And that is something that I want to pass along in the world, and I want to share. And we have a lacking of that in our area, and we have a lacking of connection in our world, and especially post-COVID, that it's like we forgot how to be individuals, and we forgot how to break down the walls and communicate and connect with people. And so that is our driving force. And it's like, yeah, it'd be nice to make back the money that I took out of my house, but I mostly do it for what I see my kids sharing. And my daughter walking around her 2nd grade classroom handing out my business cards saying, oh, you should come to my sauna. My mom hosts this. My mom has a women's group. My mom hosts family nights. And the pride that she sees in what we're doing is just, it brings tears to my eyes oftentimes, just watching how she sees me and how she sees what we're doing. because it's few and far between these days. And I miss my kids, if you can't tell. But I just thank you for welcoming me and my small, tiny little shop in a town that most of you have never heard of, and most of you, I taught Alan how to say Oregon, and he taught me to make sure I say sauna and not sauna, because in Oregon, when we say sauna, people look at us like this and say, "You're doing a what?" And so then we have to say sauna, and so I'm often switching back and forth of how I say it. But I didn't think I'd be here in my life. I didn't think this would be, I'm still in debt from my college, and this is not where I thought I would be. So I am continually blown away with the journey that is my life, and I appreciate this community, and I hope to help others the way that you have all helped me. So.